Hi everyone. I do apologize. You may hear my kids or my dogs. They are currently home while I'm trying to get this done. Um, so there are different goals that we can set for Olivia when applying a solution-based focused therapy approach. SFBT has a unique focus in therapy on finding solutions, with a positive orientation on what is working and going right for the clients, and an emphasis on strengths and competencies they already possess. Therefore, looks for what is working by asking clients to share times in their lives when things were going in the direction they wanted and they were feeling better. TAN 2022 314. When taking a solution-based focused brief therapy approach, goals we can set for Olivia are focusing on strengths, such as her mother and the positive qualities, and encouraging small steps Olivia can take to improve her well being and have just that healthier daily routine. When setting goals, when applying a narrative therapy approach, it may look just a little different. Narrative therapy, like SFBT, also assumes that clients have the capacity to choose and change the narratives of their lives and their futures to more positive and constructive options, to replace past narratives and oppressives. TAN 2022, page 314. When taking a narrative therapy approach, we can help Olivia separate her identity from her problems and help her create meaning and purpose. Taking a solution-focused brief therapy approach, the roles as a counselor would be to help Olivia identify those strengths and solutions to encourage Olivia to not take those big steps, but take smaller steps towards a healthier change in her life. When taking a narrative therapy approach, the role as a counselor would be to really help Olivia separate herself from her problems and encourage alternative narratives. As a client, Olivia's role would be to actively participate. There are different interventions, techniques, and procedures that are helpful specifically with Olivia when applying a solution-focused brief approach. It is important to have a miracle question. A miracle question can help identify and gain a greater understanding of what the problem is and how it is affecting the person, and can provide motivation to want to move forward and overcome it after imagining what it could be like to wake up without it. Murray 2025. We can have Olivia think about her life and what it could potentially look like if her problems were just solved. By doing so, this can help encourage Olivia to make goals and encourage her to achieve those goals. When taking a narrative therapy approach with Olivia, we can have her write letters. By having her write letters, it can help her document and see her progress, and she can look back and see all the progress that she made step by step. Integrating a biblical perspective with Olivia can be beneficial. With each therapy, by doing so, we can have faith as a strength. A Bible verse that I always keep in mind when I need strength is Philippians 4:13, which states, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Sorry. Um, we can also find meaning in the suffering Olivia is experiencing. Romans 8:28 states, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him." Between both approaches, I do believe that the SFBT approach would benefit Olivia more. I believe this because Olivia is experiencing a lot of emotions currently, and taking the SFBT approach allows us to take smaller steps, and it gives a future-focused mindset. And this also can be beneficial for her immediate concerns. Thank you.